Hello, hello, welcome to Cola Teaches Math. So we're still on 1.7, selecting procedures. We're gonna look at one-sided limits. Watch how I teach you to do this without a calculator. Okay, so you look at these three examples. I made it the same fraction, but I'm approaching from the left, the right, and then the integer. Okay, so what I like to teach in class is literally make a number line. I don't think it's silly. And if we're approaching it from the left side, we're gonna go to the left of 3, and I like to draw an arrow. So now let's think together. Let's plug in numbers really, really close to 3. 2.9, 2.99, 2.999, okay? So let's do that here in blue. So we're gonna do 2.9, 2.99, and I would keep on going, okay? So what I want you guys to notice is the denominator. You first wanna focus on if the denominator is gonna become a positive or a negative number. We can see that the denominator is always gonna be positive. And as we keep getting closer and closer to 3, 2.999999, the decimal on the bottom is going to get really, really small. So we're going to have 1 over a small positive decimal. When that happens, and it doesn't necessarily need to be 1 on top, it can be any integer. When this happens, these limits are going to go to positive infinity. Because you can type this in your calculator, and you're going to see when you type these in, the numbers are going to get really, really big. 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. So we're approaching infinity. So this first limit right here, let's do it in purple. No, stick with blue, is approaching infinity. Okay, let's do this next one in red. We're approaching 3 from the right. So now let's pick numbers approaching 3 from the right. 3.01. 3.001, and so forth. You can see now that the denominator is going to be a really small negative decimal. So we're going to have 1 over a small negative decimal. When that happens, your limit is going to go to negative infinity. So I probably should have written positive infinity near there, maybe included it in cloud actually. Baby cloud, you got a baby cloud. So this one is going to go to negative infinity. And now let's think together. The limit at the integer. If the limit from the left and the right don't match, the limit's DNE. So this one is going to be DNE. Well guys, we also know it's DNE because if you plug in 3, you're going to get a number over 0. And a number over 0 is going to give you DNE. There we go.